it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome or welcome back for another video. Today we're going to go ahead and do a budget with me and get our paycheck in order. I am filming this quite a bit ahead of when you'll see it. I think you'll see it on Wednesday of the upcoming week, which will seem like I'm pretty behind on the budget, but you know, it's budget time for me, just kind of the order of which I got into on my videos here. But let's go ahead and jump on in. So I've got my budget planner. We are in December, so let's flip to December. I finally replaced my tags. My little dividers came in. I absolutely love them. And here is our December monthly spread. Let me just make sure you're in frame because I have a tendency to move around pretty crazily when we're budgeting. So we're gonna budget our December 13th paycheck. If you're new to my channel, my husband and I both work full-time, 40 plus hours a week. We're both in healthcare and we're both paid bi-weekly on the same day. So we're gonna budget all of our income together. So we're looking to pay everything that we've highlighted in green. And if you go back a few videos into October, November, when we set this up, I put a video on the highlight method on how we kind of got to where we're at. So again, we're looking to pay what's highlighted in green. Also, if you're new, you're gonna see a lot of things highlighted that don't actually go on the budget. And that's because we have quite a few accounts that are still open but paid off. But because they are still open, I do keep them in my budget just in case. So let's go ahead and flip to, okay, that was last time's budget. So we're gonna need this December paycheck tracker. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just flip the book into one and I will zoom you in. Okay, and I'm gonna tilt you guys a little bit. I am so sorry. So we're just gonna do income here, and we had an actual of 49 and some cents, but I'm just going to leave it at 4,900. So that is the total that we are going to budget. First off, we're going to start with our half of the mortgage. So we, I split my mortgage in two, and I'll save the first half this paycheck and the second half with my second December paycheck, and that'll pay our January mortgage. So this is December 13th's budget. So this is going to be on the 13th, and we're going to budget $11.43. That is my new half. So rounded up. We got really lucky. Our escrow shortage was only $189 and some odd cents, which is a heck of a lot better than almost $1,000 and almost $800 the last 2 years. So I will take it. But even with that, our payment is going up $14 and some change. So that's what that adjustment is there. So $11.43 is going to be our new number. And let me just edit here real quick. I'll be right back in a quick second. Okay, friends, sorry about that. I went ahead and pulled out my spread so I'm not flipping back and forth like crazy. So after our mortgage, we are also going to need to pay our lovely car insurance. Super exciting. It came down like almost $40, you guys. That's awesome. But for December, we have $654 that we need to pay. I'm going to put the little A here, and that just lets me know that this bill comes out automatically. Next we have Apple Music, also comes out automatically on the 15th, and that's $19, and we pay for the family plan. Okay, and then we have Netflix. This is always like when we have all of our subscriptions come out. Netflix is on the 19th, and we pay $25 for our plan. Okay. Next up, we have Discover, and that's a debt snowball, and that's on the 20th, and that's $200. That's what we were paying when we were working on our Discover card earlier in the year. Okay, then we have my Subaru payment on the 21st, $459. I have our city number 1, and that's on the 22nd, and we're gonna pay 150 towards that. Okay, and then I have Kindle Unlimited, and that's $13. And then we have iCloud, 25th, and that's $11. Yeah, geez, this is like all of our subscriptions, you guys. We have Disney Plus on the 26th, and that is $18 now. You guys, when we first got Disney Plus, we paid $8, so it's gone up $10 since Disney Plus has come out, however long that's been. Okay, and then we have our Evan Debt Snowball on the 27th, and that is $125. So we have some extra money that we're working into debt, which is great. So let's go ahead and add these all up and see what we get here. Okay, we're looking at $2,817 for expenses, and we're going to take that from our $4,900, and that's going to leave us $2,083 to bring down to our variable expenses. So let's go ahead and bring the $2,083, and then I'm going to write in these categories here. We've got groceries, Costco, gas, miscellaneous. Ugh, I'm going fast and my handwriting is terrible. House and beauty. We do takeout, spending. We have pets, and then we also buy drinking water from a place and get our like 5-gallon jugs filled. So we also do our water. Okay, so no change here, you guys. Groceries is going to get $300, $200 to Costco, $150 to our gas. Our gas has come down quite a bit, but I'm going to leave it there just in case. $40 for miscellaneous, $60 for house and beauty. We're going to do $100 to takeout, our $360 to spending, $35 to pets, and $42 to our water. All right, so it should be $1,287, but let's add it up. And the reason I know that is because we don't really change these numbers much. They just seem to kind of be a sweet spot for the time being for us, which is nice. Okay, so $1,287. And if we take that from the $2,083, that leaves us with $796. So we're going to now bring the $796 up to our sinking fund section. And we are going to stuff our month ahead and our emergency fund. And then we have savings challenges. Normally I have Christmas, but we're not saving for Christmas this paycheck. So we've got savings challenges, and we've got our debt binder. Okay, so our month ahead is going to get its $33. And then we only need $9 left, you guys, to fund that 1K emergency fund that we wanted to add. And we've actually put over $1,000 into it now, and I'll kind of go over how we did that when the time comes, but $9 is what I need left for my binder. We're putting $275 into savings challenges. You would have already seen that video. And then we're gonna put $300 towards our debt binder per usual. So let's add this up and see where we're at. So 617, okay, and if we take that from our $796, that's gonna leave $179. Okay, we're gonna come down here to extra debt for our $179, and we're just gonna do, oh, actually, you guys, we're not gonna do this. So I'm gonna actually mark this out, and I'm gonna bring the 179 down to here, and we're going to do buffer slash rollover, and we're gonna keep this full 179 in the budget. And the reason why is because on the last budget with me, I talked a little bit about, you know, my husband's call schedule changing, which potentially means less income from time to time. And it's going to be kind of in a weird cycle. And until I know what that looks like going forward, I want to, I've kind of been saving some rollover in case, you know, he has a pay period with less call and we need to make up the difference. So I'm glad that I remembered that. And so we're going to hold on to this 179 as like rollover until we kind of figure out what the new normal is going to be. I just don't want to be caught off guard and we're like super short and have to pull from savings or something like that. So I'm just trying to prepare. We did that with our last budget with me, and I'm going to keep doing that until I kind of figure out what the flow is. But that's going to do it, friends. That is our budget all set up for the next 2 weeks. So we're ready. I can now take this budget and start paying some bills and cash stuff our envelopes, which let me go ahead and set that up and we'll do that together. So give me a few. All right, friends, let's see how much we have to cash stuff. So I did already give my husband his $100, but outside of that, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 600, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 920. Whoa. 920, 930. Let me shift these back. 1, 935, and 937. So 937 is what we're going to stuff. So let's get into this binder. You guys, I'm a mess. I keep knocking this money all over the place. All right, we're going to start with groceries. I have already unstuffed anything for rollover because I used that to play my Grinchmas. Groceries is going to get $300. So there's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 3. So we'll go ahead and put some grocery money in there. Costco is going to get $200. I debated putting this in here or not because I have still quite a bit in my envelope, but we are going to get our ham and everything for Christmas dinner, so I've just ended up leaving it. So Costco now has 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 550, 570, 590, 600 in there. So that's a lot, you guys. I didn't realize we had so much in there. Is that right? Let me just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 650 actually in there. Good gracious. Okay, well, Costco shop, here we come. Okay, House and Beauty is going to get $60. So 20, 40, and 60. We will stuff that. And miscellaneous, we put 40 in this one, so 20, 40. I hate when I get money with stamps and stuff all over it, so we'll make sure we spend that one. Okay, spending normally gets $360, but like I said, I gave my husband his already, so we're gonna put $260 in here. So there's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60. And 100 of this will go to me for the next 2 weeks, and then we use this for like sporting stuff, the kids, all that good jazz, you guys. Water is gonna get 42, so 20, 40, and 2. So that's water. Okay. And Pets is gonna get this last 35, and this is what I use for like dog food and grooming and all that. And Pets now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70, so it's building back up. We did just recently buy everybody a bag of dog food, so we're pretty set there. All right, guys, that's it. Quick little cash stuffing. We are ready to go for the next 2 weeks. I always love when we get to refill the wallets. All right, friends, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.